even if you are a little awkward and weird, if you are grounded in that awkward weirdness, then people will resonate. It's when we try to be anyone else that we start to feel resistance because we don't feel aligned with the way that the energy that we're putting out.
Happy Monday, everyone. It's Sophie.
And Adi.
We're always looking for new ways to support you, and we know firsthand how life can get in the way.
So we've created 5-minute episodes with motivation from us and our great friends to keep you feeling ignited and inspired no matter what life throws at you.
Welcome to the Ignited Motivation Podcast. Mini episodes every Monday.
Listen while you brush your teeth.
Or on your morning walk.
And you'll never miss out on the latest tips and tricks that are keeping us feeling motivated.
I always like to read up on people's lives outside of what everybody knows about them beforehand. And so you studied theater.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I want to ask, you speak a lot publicly. Did you know when you were doing theater that you would end up and would want to make it your living to be on stages talking in front of people versus kind of the more traditional theater work?
No, but I did know when I was getting a BFA in theater that I had no interest in being an actress. I was a terrible actor. I was a bad actress. Because I think, anyone who has a career as a motivational speaker, I think that hopefully they understand that the greatest speakers are the most authentic people, the people that just tell the truth, that drop in, can just be real. That's what works. I didn't get at the time that acting was the same thing. I didn't get that. I thought that acting was acting, right? Air quotes, acting. And so I did a lot of acting, I think getting a BFA at 17, 18 years old is kind of like in theater is like kind of insane because you don't know anything about yourself. So how can you tap into that? I mean, it's not that you shouldn't begin then, of course you should, but I think now I would be an excellent actress. I would be I would be such a I would just nail that because I would just bring myself to it, which I think is the, I don't mean to sound so conceited, but I've gotten really good at being real. And so I think that if I were able to have understood that then, I'm glad I didn't because my theater career might have been something different. And I'm glad it wasn't because it wasn't what I was meant to do.
Totally. Our kids do a lot of acting. Sophie has done some. I've nodded at a McDonald's commercial, but that's literally the extent of my acting. But you said something that I think is really true and speaks then to the career you have created, which is I always used to say with my kids, you have to stop being self-conscious and just drop in and just have fun and be willing to be silly and be willing to cry if it's emotional and just get in touch with the actual experience instead of trying to pretend to be the thing that you think people want you to be.
That's right. Yeah.
Which is the same thing in life.
That's right. Yeah. I always say that what's most sexy about us is our authentic truth. So if you show up as you, it doesn't matter how you are, but if you show up as you, then you're solid. It's all going to work out. Even if you are a little awkward and weird, if you are grounded in that awkward weirdness, then people will resonate. It's when we try to be anyone else that we start to feel resistance because we don't feel aligned with the way that the energy that we're putting out. And that's picked up by others. And that's the ripple effect of insecurity. So I believe that if we just all showed up as ourselves, it would be a lot easier.
Yeah. And then it also makes it a lot easier because there's less pressure. Like you're not having to fit into some mold. You're just being you.
It's funny because it's very disarming to show up authentically. Like I'll talk to people, random strangers, and I'll just be like, wow, it looks like yesterday I was in a coffee shop and I'm like, it looks like you're writing a manuscript. I'm a writer, you know what I mean? And people are just like, one, you've kind of broken the fourth wall, but two, it's just landing in with genuine conversation, I think can be very alarming, but also disarming because people can start to see, okay, this person's in their grounded place that allows me to be there too. Yes. So it's a fun way to think about interaction.
Hey everybody, it's D again, and I want to share with you something that I believe is one of the most useful free tools I've ever created for my clients and for you. It's our free, personalized My Drinking Score report. Look, you already know that at Ignited, we don't care much for labels, and we don't believe in any of those once a blah, 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 always a blah, blah, blah slogan. But if you are questioning your specific relationship with alcohol, you may be trying to figure out how to understand what you need to do and whether you're moving in the right direction. Well, then this completely free tool is for you and will give you the answers you're looking for. All you're going to do is you're going to take a 5-minute quiz answering simple questions that you know the answers to. And then, like magic, our system is going to spit out a custom report so that you can find out more about your relationship with alcohol and actually get guidance and help to some of the changes that you can individually make. I created this tool to give you a customized, personalized virtual resource that you can take at any time, and that makes it easy to get the exact recommendations and steps that you need to help eliminate your struggles. Anybody can take it, and did I mention that it's completely 100% free? Well, it is. So stop running around in circles trying to figure out why you're having a hard time getting sober and get real solutions and guidance to help transform your life and get ignited forever. Just pause this audio right now and go to ignited.com/go. Again, that's ignited.com/go and take our 5-minute quiz right now. Find out what your drinking score is and then share it and tag us on Instagram or Facebook, because remember, fuck shame. Together, we get to move forward and get better every day.
You just listened to the Ignited Motivation Podcast.
Did you love the mini dose of motivation? Please let us know. Your feedback and experience is our #1 motivator. Leave us a review, subscribe, and share with your favorite people on your favorite apps. And don't forget to catch the next episode every Monday.
Because we want to hear from you. So join the conversation and discover bonus content on our website and Instagram. You can find the links in the show notes. Now that you're ignited, what are you motivated to take on?